Prehistoric fish.
Whoa! Holy moly!
Palm grubs.
Look, she's popping them so that the fat drips out and they get even crispier.
Jungle rodents.
Whole, it would have been about 22 pounds.
Snails.
Massive.
And ants.
Ah! Ah!
They all make for fantastic eating.
I'm Andrew Zimmern, and this is Bizarre Foods.
The market here is a commuter hub and food court for people coming into or leaving the city to work or shop.
This is your sister-in-law?
Sí, es mi cuñada.
You're a lucky man. She knows what she's doing food-wise because she's cleaning the grubs and she's grilling them my favorite way.
Coconut grubs are the larvae of a beetle that eats its way through the interior of palm trees.
Whoa! Little tickle. That sharp little beak that they have gnaws through wood. Wood. So it's very, very sharp. It tickles when it bites you.
The grubs are so popular that locals put rotting wood pulp around the base of healthy trees as bait to lure them in.
And all they do is digest this rotted wood pulp. So the key is to collect them, keep them in the mulch, but then put them in water so that they can pass through some of their wood pulp poo.
This is one of the few cultures I've found that grills its grubs.
When they get crispity and crunchity, it's like the little rear end of the chicken. It's just fantastic. The majority of time that I've had them, they've either been steamed or sauteed, and they taste like a nasty pus bag. Look, she's popping them so that the fat drips out and they get even crispier. Grilling them over wood brings out every single sweet caramelized nuance. If people would just taste this, they would get over their fear of bugs forever. Crispy, crunchy, smoky, super, super sweet, really clean. Nothing better.
Coasting down the waters of the Peruvian Amazon, Walter Aramuya is taking me to where his parents live. Villages downriver are scattered in small clusters along the riverbanks the further you go from Iquitos. As the sun goes down, my admiration for him rises. There are hundreds of these little side channels on this stretch of river. To me, they all look alike, even in daylight. Operating his boat without lights, Walter brings us through the dark, right to the tiny village of Santo Tomas.
El wallo.
Wallo is a local jungle bullfrog. Walter and his cousin Bernardo have been hunting wallow since they were kids. They do it for fun, and around here, whatever helps put extra food on the table is always worth doing. To find frogs in total darkness, go to low-lying places where water collects and listen.
That's a wallo. Ahí está un wallo. Aquí está un wallo.
The wallow get quiet as we get closer. Now we can see their traces.
So there's this heavy log, and the wallow, we heard them, and then these guys saw the foam at the top of the water from where they're respiring.
Esto es del wallo.
Sí,
La que
espuma
deja-
de wallow.
O espuma de wallo.
Sí.
Frog breath, making bubbles on the surface.
These guys were just saying that the foam, the aeration, comes from them making their noise. That noise, in fact. There's one right there. See him? Right there.
No, 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 no las corre.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ah, ahí está.
See, I can see his feet.
Ahí está. Este es el wallo. Este es el wallo.
Very tough to catch.
Vete. No le pego. No, está bien, está bien, está bien. Yeah.
Oh! Número dos. Very nice recovery, Bernardo. Very nice. Second time's the charm.
It's late and we can't stay, so the frogs will be lunch and not a late night snack. I'm crushed.
Now, these are the two from last night.
Sí.
And then these are the two from the night before when you went, right?
Sí.
Grande.
Grande, sí.
Can I see the big one?
¿Quieres?
Sí. Oh my gosh. Grande wallow. This is a beautiful frog. My goodness.
Here's the drill. Skin, clean, rinse, remove the 4 webbed feet. Repeat for remaining frogs.
Beautiful. Lot of meat on a frog that size.
Yeah.
The frogs will cook inside a banana leaf, along with what Milan provides, fresh picked from her garden. The whole package is called a patarashka.
I should tell you, after eating here for several days, the garlic is better, the tomatoes are better, the cilantro and culantro have more flavor. It really is quite something.
When everything is wrapped and ready, we can step around to where Milan keeps her grill burning. The cooking time is quick, about 5 minutes, right before the rain.
Oh, perfecto. Ladies first.
¿Ya? ¿Hay que probar?
Sí.
Sí, puedo probar el vuelo.
Sí.
¿Ya?
Look at that.
¿Plátano?
Sí, sí, sí. Oh my God. This frog is so good. I mean, obviously, very fresh, very clean tasting. It has very little fat, so it's very thin in terms of flavor. It disappears right away. But the tomato, the cilantro, the garlic with it, and roasting over the open fire, a little charred flavor from those leaves permeates the whole deal. Unbelievable. Magnifico.
Magnífico.
See?
Walter could go off to a big modern city like Lima or send his kids there. They could make more money working in the city, but they don't, because living where you can take things directly from nature is his secret to a happy life.
I think when people travel, this is the food experience that they dream about having.